Hello everyone and welcome back to Unit 6 structures, and in previous video we studied about the nested structure. And while doing this program, and if you don't know what this program is all about, I would request you guys to go through the previous video first and check this video after that, because we are going to use this same program, and I'm not going to explain this again in here. Okay, so if you know that function can have any valid return type or any valid C parameter type, and even structures, we can use structure as the function's return type and even inside the parameters. And we are going to see this through this program only. And in this program, what we are going to do, we are going to declare a function whose return type will be of struct student, and its parameter, or you can say its argument, will be a structure marks. Okay, and what that function is going to do, that function is going to calculate the percentage and the uh, status that need to be given to the student. Okay, first of all we are going to enter the marks in this manner, and after that we are going to um, calculate the percentage and give the status code according to the function. After, or you can say function is going to do this work for us, and after that we are going to print the values that are needed to be printed. And let's have first the prototype of the function. For that we need to write first the return type, and the return type will be struct student, and name of the function will be report, because it is generating the report of a student, and its parameter, or you can say the argument, will be struct. I'm going to have a single argument, marks, struct marks. And we have declared the prototype. Now we are going to jump to the definition part, and we are going to remove these statement after we have declared the function. Okay, so similarly we need to write first the return type, struct student, the name of the function, report, and the parameter struct marks. And I need to declare the object. Now for marks I am taking the object as capital M. You can use any as per your convenience. And now we know that this M is going to be the input to this function, and we are now need to declare an object that we are going to return, and that object will be a student object, because the return type is student. Therefore we need to declare a local structure student, and name will be S. I'm taking S. You can take anything as per your convenience, or even capital S. I'm taking capital S. And after that I need to calculate this thing, so I'm just copying this and pasting it here. And it is obvious it will be S dot per. And an important thing to note, the marks of S, or you can say, we are going to use M here, m dot sub1 and m dot sub2 plus m dot sub3. And will get the percentage saved as it is, and but the marks in this student S are not defined yet. So for defining them, we don't even need marks, because marks have been printed here. But for the sake of more understandability, I am going to write s dot marks equals to m. Okay, and after that we need this statement also to give the status code, and that would be s dot per If it is greater than 5, then s dot status should be p, else status should be f. And after that we are going to return this s, return s. And s, what is the type of s? And s is an structure student type, or you can say is a student type variable or student type object. And we have declared the function, and now we are going to use this function. And how we are going to use this function? We are going to input, we need to give the input as structure of marks, and that would be m. And this is going to return the student s, and we need to save that in s. So this s is going to be get saved in this s, and we are printing that value over here only. And let's run the program and see what we are getting. So we need to enter the some marks of subject 1, that will be 30, subject 2 maybe 70, subject 3 maybe 50, and we have percentage at 50.00%, and status code is p. And we can even see that the how the function is working. And let's see what we have in here. So I need to enter subject 33, 55, or maybe 93. And now we can see in here we have m, and m is storing 33, 55, 93 as similar as this m. And that student has two things: status is not defined, percentage is not defined, marks is, even marks are not defined. I have not given the marks right till now. And let's see what we have if we trigger the next line of statement. And we have calculated the percentage now, and we are giving the values of m to this student s. And you can see here the values just updated now. And after this statement we have value of status as p, status code is p. And now we are going to return s, and this s that we have in here is going to store all these values of s. You can see here the value of capital S gets stored in small s, and small s gets all the things that it needed now. Okay, you can see in here status code is p, marks are as it is, and percentage is here. And let's just run the program, and we have percentage as 60.33 and status code as p. So this was all about how we can use structures as a return type or even as a parameter of a function. So see you in the next video.